found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Herald.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, he's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Gut, guten Tag und herzlich willkommen bei Hitman 3 von 2021. Heute werden wir mal das Mission der Abschied tun hier in Mendoza, Argentinien. Lass uns mal jetzt beginnen. Wir müssen zuerst mit Diana Burnwood treffen, sodass wir ihre Loyalität auf die Probe stellen und danach sehen, was wir noch zu tun haben. Hier ist Diana Burnwood mit Tamara Vidal, ja? Die wir gerade eliminieren müssen.
Because you're not an idiot. That's just humor. Yet life is little games.
Wir müssen Diana Burnwood nähern.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Gut, jetzt haben wir auch eine Einladung bekommen. Hier gibt es nichts zu sehen. Wir können jetzt von hier ab weitergehen.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots. We won't fall. We just need to get this big idea.
¿Qué hubo, pues?
And
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Co. has been among the most...
She's been living alone here for what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Pedidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Jetzt können wir hier hineingehen, ohne Probleme.
Evening, senor.
Wir können jetzt durch hier gehen.
Mysterious ways. I just don't get his fascination with this Burnwood woman.
She is. Perhaps even busy.
Gibt es hier etwas zu entdecken? Es gibt auch hier Gäste.
Tell me you did it.
It was the most.
Tell me you did it. Okay.
Hello, sir.
I didn't forget the Asado torch we get.
What's a bare necklace? How
That's good. Keep those arms there. Don't move. If I find something, I'm gonna crucify you. What are we supposed to do?
Jetzt können wir durch hier gehen, um zu sehen, was es für uns hier gibt.
Not just a pub, right? We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror film. Of course, Yates came down and told them all solid charge of attacks a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism. Early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow. That pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Because you're in the market for an extra orifice.
Lightning never strikes twice. You'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow. This has happened before, provoking an appearance from Don Yates. It's likely.
Wir müssen dem erfahrenen Arbeiter folgen, aber das wird schwierig sein.
Okay.
Word to the wise. You might want to keep an eye on the pump.
Gut, jetzt können wir so tun. Ich muss mir mal eine Arbeiterkluft beschaffen. Lass uns mal sehen, wohin dieser Mann geht. Muss auch seine Verkleidung bekommen und so weiter. Wir müssen etwa Geduld haben, dieses Spiel. Es ist immer so. Ich kann hier fast nichts tun. Hier kann ich mich eine Verkleidung bekommen. Muss hier auch vorsichtig sein. Hier sollte es einfacher sein. Es gibt doch hier Menschen. Muss hier gut aufpassen.
Better divers than your stupid ass have died horribly in caves like
So, das ist erledigt. Hier kennt niemand mich, ich kann frei laufen. und hier auch. Gut, hier gibt es niemanden, der mich erkennen kann.
See that guy over there? That's Don Yates fixing.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm... Okay. Yeah. In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour or after. Stand up. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Pissing on your parade.
It's a nice gesture.
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds, you need to start letting me in on it. Okay. So who's this for?
I'm more of a beer fan myself, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern boss,
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth.
Plus,
I like
he has good reason to be confident. He is Edward's closest legal advisor.
Laut Olivias Nachforschungen ist Juan Cortázar, der Sicherheitsleiter der Viñedo Yates, ein ehemaliger Al-Qaida-Hauptmann, den Yates angeheuert hat, um für seine Sicherheit zu sorgen. Nachdem Gray und seine Miliz begannen, einen Guerillakrieg gegen Providence-Agenten zu führen. Nach seiner Dienstakte ist Cortázar loyal, diszipliniert und hinterfragt keine Befehle.
Hello, sir. How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Probably brought them. How would she get to the Herald? But on the other hand,
Mr. Black?
What is it?
Message from Gabriel Vargas, the chief winemaker. Says the tour is about to start. They're waiting for you down by the grape fields.
Okay. Now get out of my face.
Lass uns mal sehen, was wir hier noch tun können. Wir müssen wie als Oberwinzer verkleiden.
Now, what am I doing here? Oh,
Gut, lass uns mal sehen, was wir hier tun können. Hier kann ich nicht so viele Dinge tun.
I don't know, I think I had too many drinks. I was in a hotel room with I swear to you, I didn't do anything to him. Not that I know. What? Isn't someone else supposed to be doing this?
Warum musste ich so etwas tun?
Sí, lo que sea. Whatever. Okay.
There you go.
Lass uns das wieder tun, jetzt weiß ich, was ich hier zu tun habe.
Why me? One of those days.
Gut. Lass uns mal ihn hier verstecken. Gut, jetzt ist es erledigt. Lass uns mal jetzt uns den Gästen anschließen.
Welcome to Vignetta Yates. I'm Gabriel Vargas, chief winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but they're all above your pay grade.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Follow me. First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including a drag-in freezer unit. And last but not least, our grape crusher, industrial size, for your disposal purposes.
Interesting.
Follow me, please.
Right. Get the radio.
Ah, wait. Warte bitte, lass uns mal durch hier gehen. Aber nicht hier, wir müssen den Gärkeller vorstellen. Aber lass uns auch diese tun.
This is an industrial cold storage unit, useful for preventing cellular decomposition. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay inside for long.
No kidding. Hey, there's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission if you ask me.
Probably soundproof, too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Follow me, please. Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium. In these spacious tanks, which could easily be able to contain a couple of hundred human bodies, the sugars in the wine are converted to alcohol. This is also where we squeeze the must into a fine juice using our grape presser.
Fascinating.
Come along.
Das sind Gartanks. Wir müssen dies nicht vorstellen. Zuerst lass uns mal mit Fasslager tun. Fasslager ist hier. Hier, Fasslager, gut.
Final stop, the barrel room. Nothing dramatic. Just wine, biding its time. The vault next door contains our most precious bottles, but the access doors are made from ballistic glass and can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads. So, unless you're the Sparrow, don't get any ideas.
Remarkable.
Wo kann ich mal die Besichtigung abschließen?
Looking fine today, sir.
Here comes Mr. Yates now. Perfect timing.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, huh? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way. Into the lion's den. Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin. We'll bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
Oh, das ist cool.
Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? What did aliens land on the moon? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Ava Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. You have to look it up? Shame on you.
Kann man diese nicht öffnen? Wo kann ich mal einen Schraubenschlüssel finden? Irgendwo gab es einen Schraubenschlüssel. Das brauche ich am meisten jetzt. Hier, gut. Wo gibt es einen Schraubenschlüssel? Lass uns mal hier sehen. Ah, hier, gut. Aber das ist etwas anderes als Eis. Also, das können wir auch nicht benutzen, um ehrlich zu sein. Ah, hier. Endlich. Gefunden, was wir brauchten. Gut, lass uns mal jetzt zurückkehren und dann mit der Mission fortsetzen.
Grand Paladin is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Oh, men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Father. Say, what if we exchanged the labels? Served him a different wine?
Ah,
You are devious, Santino, but if Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator. How did he even get his hands on a bottle? I hear the last of the 45s were sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold. Yes. A curious story. See, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Now, of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under a great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared, quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. Until one of the bottles was donated to Mr. Yates by Byron Washington, CEO of the Pax Mundus Foundation, as a reward for winning a court case. Now, Byron's twin daughters were treasure hunters, so that explains how he managed to get first pick. But you see, I was here when the bottle arrived, and the crate it arrived in bore a curious logo. Something called the Ark Society. Intriguing. Do you know what it means? Well, not a clue. And now, we'll never know. Well, don't get attached, Santino. For all fine things in life are transient.
Lass uns mal sehen, was die Menschen dort tun. Man muss etwa Geduld haben und wir müssen hier alles abschließen, damit andere Menschen uns nicht stören. Das ist erledigt. Hier, lass uns mal sehen, es ist 1945. Gut.
Hey, Flowers.
Over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
Steht geschrieben, ich muss... Ah, ich muss mich filtern lassen. Oh.
I gotta search you, sir, if you want to come through this way. Funny. My mother always said I had good hands. Said I should have been a surgeon. And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
Und jetzt können wir weiter.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your
I have
Majesty.
always considered the Herald the unspoken heroes of Providence.
The nervous system. Effectively... Ah, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable, because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely right.
Yes.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn. What did she say?
You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes. I agree.
I'm in. Yes.
Yes.
Listen to yourselves. Don Yates is not even appointed constant yet. And already he conspires to betray his master. I don't pretend to understand Edward's every move, but I do know that this man is an opportunist and unworthy of office.
Then you are a traitor to the heralds. The room is against you, Tamara. Stand down now or share her fate.
Edwards will hear about this.
I think not. I am sorry, but you brought this on yourself. Mr. Cortazar? Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
Él hatte ser...
I'm
Yeah.
warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
Und jetzt muss ich Diana Burnwood folgen und Don jetzt.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47.
Remember,
Mara
Flowers,
Vidal, who saw through
never
the
saw
assassin's disguise, was, alas, killed as well.
Aber ich habe keine Waffe. Ich habe keine Waffe dabei. um ehrlich zu sein.
Thought I heard something. Checking it out, over.
Aber wo ist seine Waffe? Wie kann das sein, dass sie keine Waffe mehr haben? Gut, das ist uns egal. Ich muss Diana erreichen. Ich habe noch 7 Minuten, um dieses Ding so gut möglich zu tun. Jetzt muss ich nach oben gehen.
Keep being vigilant, soldier. Hey, G.I. Jane. Just a second.
Ist draußen? Nein. Ich muss nach oben gehen. Also es wird nicht so einfach sein, wie ich dachte.
Jeez. What was that? Command, I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate. Freaky.
Took you long enough. Quick! Clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long. Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug courtesan do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping a crime scene, like we discussed.
Remote, staged accident. Oh, and Corvo, make it for 2. Just improvise. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me? Dawn, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
If it's any consolation, Dawn, your instincts were dead on. I will be constant now. And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it. Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
Ich kann nicht mehr dort gehen. Aber das ist nicht so das Ende hier. Der Ausgang ist dort. Kann ich mal nicht durch hier gehen? Nein, das ist unmöglich. Das können wir alte immer mitnehmen. Nein, nicht durch hier, aber durch andere Seite muss ich von hier ab weggehen. Hier gibt es niemanden, es ist sicher für mich. Wir können durch diese Seite weggehen, vielleicht. Oder nicht. Wie kann ich jetzt nach draußen gehen? Das ist die Frage. Ich versuche mal einen Ausgang zu finden, aber das wird nicht so einfach sein.
Church canceled, and now we're not sure if we want to rebook with her.
I wouldn't.
She's not that excited about a church wedding, to be honest. I think she only agreed to keep the family happy.
Lass uns mal hier ein bisschen warten.
Think I don't know that? It'll be fine. We'll figure something out.
Wir können ihn auch eliminieren. Gut, jetzt ist es erledigt. Hier gibt es niemanden, der uns erkennen kann.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Sehr schön, dass dieses Spiel mit einem Tango beendet wurde, weil man so viele Menschen eliminieren müssen. Gut. Wir haben sehr viele Dinge hier entdeckt. Gut, 24.000 Punkte gesammelt, das ist nicht schlecht. Gut gemacht. Jetzt können wir weiter. Wir brauchen 1 Uhr und 5 Minuten. Sehr gut, sehr gut.
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
Ist er wirklich tot? Nein, das kann nicht sein. Es muss noch etwas geschehen, aber das werden wir mal nächstes Mal sehen. Unantastbar, also eine letzte Mission von Hitman 3. Also lasst uns mal jetzt hier beenden und wir werden mal nächstes Mal sehen. Ich wünsche euch guten Tag und bis nächstes Mal. Tschüss.